dispatch to. So, long story short, finish up that. See a car do a U-turn on Puckett, shut its lights off. I try to catch up to it, and that's when I flipped my lights on, and they kept going, didn't stop. She pulled off into this yard where she lives. Swears up and down it's not her, but she's the only one in the area. She was wearing a black hoodie when she got out of the car, ditched the black hoodie, and then I found her sitting behind a tree. And unfortunately, I didn't hit record on my freaking camera. Tow the car? Alright, sounds good. Yeah, that's why I was asking if you could walk. I'm gonna have a walk from the car to where I found, see if the dog goes to where I found her sitting at and where the black hoodie's at and all that. So she's alright, I appreciate it. Alright, you're good, man. That turned out to be a bunch of nonsense anyway out there. And then this happened. As soon as I was stopped out with that 13 pop, I had my cruise lights on. And as soon as she got up on me and seen that, that's when she turned around, and then she fucking blacked out on Puckett and then turned down on that dirt road. I was trying to get the name of it, and I was trying to call out the stop, and nobody would answer the radio until it was kind of too late and she had bailed out. So yeah, I guess so. Read her Miranda and figure out why she's out here being an idiot. 10-4. Alright, I'll see you. Bye. Ma'am. You said that's her car?
Yeah, they live at the end of the driveway.
Okay. Well, I was out on Puckett. I was heading back towards town, and
hold on, that's her aunt that's walking up.
Okay, I'll talk to them. I'll talk to all y'all. Let y'all know what's going on. Wondering why there's lights and sirens in y'all's yard at this time of the morning. Hey, how's it going? I'm Deputy Sellers with the Sheriff's Office. So,
how are you? This is my property.
Yes, ma'am. So let me explain a little bit of what's going on.
Okay.
So I was on Puckett. I had stopped out with a gentleman that was walking. I had my cruise lights and stuff on, my blue lights. Car come up behind me, did a U-turn, turned behind me, then shut the lights off. Catch up to it and light her up. She failed to stop and came all the way down here and then bailed out of the car and ran that way.
Yeah.
Y'all don't mind watching out. I got another unit that's here.
I understand. Oh, hold on.
And of course she's saying it wasn't her and all that, but
Her?
her.
Oh,
It's Jenna.
Oh no, it was probably, that's her car.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And she's behind a tree. She ditched the hoodie that she was wearing. I got a canine that's going to come and walk the track and make sure that's her for sure, because she thinks that she was slick and it wasn't her. So
I know, we thought she was in there asleep. We didn't know she left.
No,
I don't. She left. She just come in there to get a heater.
Here's the thing. She has no warrants or anything. She's driving a vehicle with no tag on it.
Yeah. She knows better.
And
she knew she needed to be in bed. Anyway.
It's not my first day, and I clearly watched her get out of the driver's seat and run across the yard.
Yeah.
And then she's over there behind a tree.
Well,
so
I understand.
Jenna or Jamie?
Jenna.
No, Jamie's in prison. Jamie's in prison.
So that's what's going on.
Okay, yes, sir. That's fine.
Like I said,
I understand.
I got a unit that's bringing a canine here and all that. So if y'all don't mind, just kind of standing off to the side.
These are for her babies.
My car, I went down there to get a heater, and then we seen blue lights. I was like, what the hell? That's why I come running. Because my daughter and my son's in there asleep.
You want me to drive your car in there? Is the keys in?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, are you able to just hang out right here for a minute?
Okay. Can
I bring these blankets?
I understand that, but we're about to get a canine out. That's fine if y'all can. That way,
we'll go back down here.
That way, don't mess the dog up or anything.
No, we're fine. We're fine. Come on, Will. Let's. Get the heater.
She ran across the yard behind that RV. There's a black hoodie that she was wearing when she got out of the car. She ditched it behind there and darted across. See that shed right there? She was on the other side of it behind a tree. This is where there's some ripped up tinfoil and all beside the hoodie. I haven't searched the car yet. I just cleared it. I didn't have time to call out anything because it happened like that. Hey, John, do you mind walking Nico from the car?
What is it, buddy?
Do you mind walking Nico on a track from the car? Just to
What are we looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
One, it's if she dropped any dope. Two, it's making sure she went the way I saw her go and ditched the black hoodie behind that RV. And I found her over there behind that little white makeshift shed right there, behind a tree. So she went from the car all the way across.
Okay. So, yeah, I can do a track. Where all have they been walking since?
Just right here. She walked over here, but they've all been right here. But like I said, driver door's still open from where she bailed out, and then there's a black hoodie that she ditched on the other side of that camper as well. So
yeah, we'll walk it. And just walk with me with your flashlight. I'm gonna keep him slow. That way, if we see any dope or anything on the ground,
sounds good.
I don't have to worry about him sourcing up to it or whatever and killing it.
Sounds good.
The biggest thing.
Yeah. If y'all don't mind, can y'all just stand over there?
Yeah, we can.
Freaking nonsense.
You don't have no tag?
No tag. She blacked out before I ever caught up to her. What made me speed up to catch up to her is her blacking out in the middle of Puckett.
She must have just got out.
I tried to call it starting over on Puckett and dispatch.
My radio beat ever since I hit.
They've been bad in mine.
Grade. It's been beep.
So that's 2 pursuits for us tonight. So I can go ahead and call for the next.
Come all the way from Puckett down this road?
All the way down here, pulled in here.
She's gonna pull that shit out.
Yeah, she cut through that fence down there. She cut across the yard. I come in this way.
Wait.
So
driving that?
Yeah, she was driving that car. She cut across the yard. Down there, there's an opening, and she cut across the whole yard and came in right here.
Not at you, Stafford.
23.
Down. Okay. I would say, based on his track down, he followed scent right through here to where that tree is, and he went around. Now, again, whether or not he went to the right, but again, that could have been a backtrack from you and her walking back this way.
Yeah.
But he was on positive right there coming back. So if I had to put it all onto a map based on what I saw and where you told me you walked back from, once he got to right here, I think he winded the backtrack odor, and he started backtracking to that between the camper and to where that axe was.
Okay.
And then he hit the correct track over there, but technically started backtracking coming this way, because I think right there is probably where she ran from this area.
Yeah, she got out, she ran this way. That's when she dropped the hoodie. She was wearing the hoodie when she got out. And I watched her. I was running after her at that time.
Yeah, I'd say that she went on the left side and tried circling around.
Yeah. No 28 attached. It is going to be a gray in color Acura. Stand by for then. Nothing in the hoodie.
Not in that pocket.
And I wouldn't have thought nothing of it if she wouldn't have blacked out on Puckett.
Right.
Jesus. Not yet. I haven't even read rights other than she didn't want to get on her stomach and I almost tased her. What's up, homie?
Hello, buddy.
Oh, you know, just enjoying life. I told AJ, I said I wouldn't have thought nothing about it if she wouldn't have blacked out on fucking Puckett.
Yeah. Well, we would have came to you faster if you were on the right radio channel.
I was on dispatch too because the PD had 1033 and they weren't, dispatch wasn't monitoring it.
Yeah. Where'd you enter you?
On the back side. And I found her behind there, sitting against the tree. She's like, it wasn't me, I was just sitting in my yard. You got a Miranda card on you?
Yeah.
Right here. It would have been easier if they would have... I was on the right radio channel in here, and that's what I was trying to talk on.
It wasn't working?
Nothing was coming over, and I was trying to call out. And then, as they're saying, go ahead, I'm already bailed out running. Alright, Jenna, listen. I'm going to read you this. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have advice before we ask you any questions, and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed before you any. I can't read today. One will be appointed for you before any question if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Jenna, do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you?
What did you say?
This is your Miranda. Your Miranda warning rights. Do you?
Miranda.
Yeah, your Miranda rights.
Your rights.
They're your rights.
Jenna, stop playing dumb. Seriously.
I'm gonna wake up. Okay, I'm listening.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights I explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, or have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak to an attorney?
Sorry.
Have you previously requested for any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak?
Previously to now? No.
Yes. With these rights in mind, do you still wish to talk to us now?
You're asking me, do I want to talk to you about my lawyer?
Or answer any questions that we may have for you.
Or do it? Okay. I guess I'll go question by question. I'll answer.
It's yes or no first.
Yes, I'll answer questions.
Where's the registration for the vehicle?
I don't know.
Where's the tag for the vehicle?
I don't know.
It's your vehicle, correct?
No.
Whose vehicle is it?
There's no. Okay, well, it's like in the process of being. You say given to me, like somebody gave it to me, but I haven't. So I mean, I guess it's my vehicle because somebody gave it, told me I could have it.
Registered
to me,
or anything.
But why would you say legally it's not my vehicle? Because somebody just gave it to me the other day, and I haven't went to the courthouse and changed anything. So I don't know how to answer that question.
Why'd you black out on Puckett? Turn around and black out on Puckett and decide to run tonight?
No, that I've not run anywhere. Seriously, I've not run. I've been sitting here. I was in the yard smoking some weed, man. We've been getting ready for Easter egg hunts. My weed should be somewhere around here, right here. We've been about
Let me explain something to you, okay?
Yes, sir.
I was stopped out with it. I was stopped out with an individual on Puckett in front of Namo. When I was finishing up that, you were coming up behind me. When you saw my blue lights, you turned around and blacked out. And when I caught up to you, that's when
blacked out mean?
You turned all your lights off. When I caught up to you and tried to initiate a traffic stop,
I thought you meant like drinking blacked out or something. I was
failed to stop.
To that.
23. 23.
I can tell you this is a 2001 Acura. It is 5429. This vehicle is not registered in any state in the United States.
10-4 pair, thank you.
Sierra Eastman gave me that vehicle.
Okay. And then you got out of the vehicle, and you ran across the yard, you dropped the jacket that you were wearing, you took that off and threw it on the ground and ran, and that's when I found you behind the tree. Let me explain something else to you. One of my partners came with his canine
Yes, sir.
and followed the track from the vehicle all the way to where I found you sitting.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are we done playing dumb now?
Yeah, I'm not trying to play dumb with you,
So
sir. I've been getting like a
why
little
even
fucked up
do
tonight,
it?
you know, like drinking and smoking, and like I'm not trying to play dumb, like for real. Seriously, I'm not trying to play dumb.
But you understand you're under arrest, correct?
But I just don't understand what would I be charged with? Like, what am I on arrest for?
Unregistered motor vehicle. Fleeing and eluding.
Fleeting and but listen, I'll get it done. I'll give you to run the registered motor vehicle. I haven't had time to go register it, okay? But
Were you driving the vehicle?
I've drove it today, but I haven't fleed and eluded nobody. I've drove it all around here, like from here to my grandmother's. My grandmother lives at the inn.
So who else would drive your vehicle?
I mean, I left the keys. I leave the keys in it all the time. Like, I don't know if anybody would drive. Like, I'm serious. Like, I have not registered a vehicle. I'm not trying to play stupid.
Do you have anything on your person that you want to declare before you go to the jail? Because if you're found with it at the jail and you take it in the jail, it's going to be an additional
I
charge.
don't have nothing on me. Like,
Okay.
I think I dropped my weed.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Pat her down or search or anything?
I haven't because I didn't have anybody.
Back seat.
I'm going to. I just got to knock this tow sheet out and
I could do the tow sheet for you.
got it.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it, bro.
Go ahead and take her. Yeah, we'll take care of towing you.
Sorry, I was trying to get y'all directions. It was a little.
I was on the map. I
fast.
knew right where you was at.
As soon as I seen where you were, I was like,
I knew exactly where you was at.
I was trying to go home, man, and like I said, I wouldn't have thought nothing about it, but she did a U-turn behind me on Puckett and then blacked out. I was like, what in the world?
Yeah.
So
That's probably because it's not registered.
Yeah.
She don't have any driver's license, does she?
23 to pair. Does Jenna have a valid deal?
Might want to compare her picture because her sister kind of looks similar to her too.
Her sister come from over here.
Well, she's got another sister who's in prison named Jamie.
you done with the card?
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, you're good, buddy.
I don't know if I like these new vest fellas.
It takes a little while to get broke in.
I don't like all these. There ain't no storage.
I'm gonna take her. Operating an unregistered motor vehicle on the roadway? Because that vehicle is unregistered? Why'd you turn all the lights off?
I didn't try to turn the lights off. I didn't try to turn the lights off.
It's pretty.
I drove the car all around here. Like, everything was closed, and I was trying to sign on to get another registered.
It's pretty dark out.
I've been working on stuff in the door, and then the wiring and fuses and all kind of stuff. Like,
You need-
I had to fix stuff before I could go get it registered. Because I need things fixed.
I don't know why you turned the lights off. It's pretty dark. You need those to drive.
Done put mine up.
She has not been searched.
Step on out here.
So let's go,
Step on
Jenna.
out.
I'm coming. Yes, sir.
You got any emergency medical issues?
Sorry.
Any emergency
Medical issues? No, sir.
Okay, you got any contraband on you? If there's any found on you, it'd be additional charge.
I mean, like, I don't think so. Like, I don't have no. I dropped my vape pen. I don't have no contraband.
The vape pen that was in the driver's seat of the car.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think so. I don't have no vape. I swear.
Appreciate it, Dilly.